Relationships that create success. The art of breaking the rules. That's developing relationships that create success. The art of breaking the rules. Now, as I listen to what you said and as I continue to marinate and stare at the topic, I was feeling it starts with relationships. It starts with relationships. You have an idea. I have an idea. Let's develop the relationship to make that idea a success. Little beats big when little is smart. First with the mind and then with the heart. So when we develop in relationships that create success, we got to break the rules. Break the rules about what it's going to take to keep that relationship developing. Break the rules about what needs to happen to build on that relationship. Break the rules on the 50% mentality. I bring 50% and you bring 50%. Break the rules when it comes to big I and little you. Break the rules that I may have to give 87% because all you got is 13. Break the rules that if I'm not going to give more than you give. Break the rules on what needs to happen to make the relationship a success. Commit yourself to only thing that's important is the success. The how is not an issue. The only thing that's important is the success. And when you think like that, you're breaking the rules. Because we like to think equity determines success. We like to think that expectations of others must match my expectations. We like to think that there needs to be an even slice of the pie to make it a success. The only thing that makes it a success is your commitment to the success. How that configures is determined by the people in the relationship. If you want the success, you don't predefine how the relationship is going to go. Because you might put in 70 and they might put in 30. You might put in 60, they might put in 40. You might put in 98%, they might put in 2. The key becomes the relationship for the success. And when you break the rules, you get your ego out the way. When you break the rules, you get your attitude out the way. When you break the rules, you get your perceived expectations out the way. You treat the relationship for the success like you treat the relationship in the social arena of the opposite sex. You don't know what you're going to have to do. You may have to call 3 times a week. You may have to call once every other week. You may have to write a letter instead of calling. You may have to take lunch instead of going to dinner on the weekend. You do whatever you think is necessary to succeed in the relationship. How well are you able to do that when it comes to a vision? How well are you able to do it when it comes to building a team? How well are you able to do it when it becomes man to man or woman to woman? How well can you do it when you have all of the financial resources and they may have the contacts? Or you may have the team and they may have the process. How well can you get your stuff out of the way to succeed in the relationship? It will work if you're willing to break the rules. Over to you, Brother Atiku. I'd like to thank you for calling in to today's morning inspirational message. It is our desire that you call a friend, call a family member, begin to discuss what you've heard, begin to discuss the significance of what you've heard. Take a moment to log into our YouTube channel and leave a comment, leave a question, leave a concern. Discuss the impact of today's message on you. Discuss the thoughts and feelings that have come from you as a result of today's message. We look forward to bringing you this message of optimism, this message of positive expectations, this message of growth and expansion, this message of development and transformation. Have a great and fantastic day, and go out and make your life free. Make it happy. Make it fulfilled. And touch the lives of those around you. Lift them up. Support them. Show them the way. Be a beacon of light for their direction, their purpose, their energy, their thoughts, and their capacity. This is your friend and brother, Brother Tambuzi, saying have a great and fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.